see messages when I glance over. But yo, let's get it. You know what time it is.
Can I pet that dog? No. Can I pet that dog? No. Can I pet that dog?
It's time to pet that dog. All right, y'all. Let's get the background right. If anybody needs that up, I can show you again. Absolutely, Scott. Absolutely. Got to. Oh, green was not bad there. A little bit of fire, a little thing, fireworks. Maybe the fireworks. Lax, 2 downtowns. That would be amazing. I mean, I would love to see 1. These are tough, man. Downtowns. Sometimes people might get spoiled. Especially if you get crazy lucky and then you go to the store, you buy a box. Okay, so first off, if you can go to the store and buy a box, you already are lucky. Because that's not the norm. I will say that. But then if you hit something like a downtown, take that negativity. It's not. Hey, I'm optimistic. Cautiously optimistic. I've done this, you know. You are right though. You take the negativity elsewhere, because cards can sense negativity and they can sense desperation, and that's just like, you know, the worst thing. They'll just hide. They'll go hide. All right. Don't you put that curse on us, Ricky Bobby. Okay, here we go. Here's what I got. Pops coming in. Pops. You know what this is, man. We're looking for downtowns. We're calling the Uber. Uber XL. Let's go. All right, good luck, everybody, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. This was definitely a nice fast fill. Usually it's not until noon, my time, 3 o'clock, Pacific, before we start ripping, if we're lucky. So good luck, everybody. Whatever you guys put in the chat, it could be a chicken wing, it could be a drumstick, it can be an eggplant, a peach, whatever you put in the chat for, luck. Throw them up there. Let's see them. So good luck. We got Tex Ken. He closed us out with the Cardinals and Falcons. Couple nice birds there. Game and Dad with the Ravens. Scotty Dubs, Bills. Great X Panthers. Joey Dubs with the Bears. B-Craft, Bengals. Pickles, Browns. Chico, Cowboys. Lax with the Broncos. Emlo, Lions. Welcome back, M. Let's go. Wolfman with the Packers. B-Craft, Texans. Hershey, Colts. Chico with the Jaguars and the Chiefs. Casting that wide net. Scotty Dubs with the Raiders. Steve Cast with the Chargers. Looking for them QJs. You already got a QJ downtown, Steve. Gotcha with the Rams. Ready Up Rose coming in. Appreciate you with the Dolphins. Game and Dad Vikings. Taco Bell just sent me a notification. Straw Hat with the Patriots. Good luck. Lax and Fish. Saints. Niscos. Giants. Ready Up Rose with the Jets. Denovis Eagles. Tim Lask with the Steelers. Let's go. Steve Cast with the Niners. Joey Dubs with the Seahawks. Game and Dad with the Bucks. Good luck, man. Let's get that Bucks Brady downtown. Gotcha with the Titans. And Pickles with the Commandos. Let's go. All right, y'all. It's time. It is time, y'all. Let's go. Taco Bell sounds oh man, B-Craft, don't. You said you were already having some medical things taken care of. Taco Bell would be the last thing that you want. If I get Taco Bell, then I'm gonna go have some medical things taken care of. You might as well go to Taco Bell and drop it straight in the toilet. Just cut out the middleman. So this is what we're ripping, everybody. I was thinking, what do you think? Should we go back and forth? You know, so that way we can, you know, not kind of shoot the whole load on the 2021. Let's do 2021, maybe do an Optic blaster. Okay, let's do that. We got 12 of these Optic blasters, so we'll do 2 of these first, and then we'll go back and forth. That way it'll be 10 and 10 left. So if that's the case, yeah. So it actually will be about 3 that we're gonna be ripping, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I don't care what kind of downtown it is, as long as it's healthy. All downtowns are beautiful. Good luck, y'all, good luck. Show me the money. Oh. Okay. There's gotta be some in here that have been chilling. Come on. Good luck, everybody. Steve C, good morning. All right, I'm gonna put the clovers up. I'm gonna put the U. Good luck, everybody. Let's get it. We're taking a time machine back to 2021. Off the rip. First hanger, downtown. Let's see. Is anybody opposed to me skipping the base? I send everything. Also, talking about base. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. My default is I send everybody everything. However, there are a few people that have told me no base. Front and back, I got to rewrite this list, okay? These are people that don't want base. If you're not on the list and you don't want base, let me know. Otherwise, you're going to get it, okay? And I'll just leave it at that. We had a little base conversation earlier in the week. It was definitely productive and constructive, the way all conversations should be. But yeah, okay, we'll skip the base. So typically, you can even see like on the side where the base ends. They got that little notch right there. Then we got rated rookies, okay? I'm going to put them right here. And we start with rated rookies. Christian Barmore for the Patriots. All your rookies will get, at minimum, sleeved up. Of course, you know, hit, sleeve, top loaded, and I'll take care of them and stick them right on the screen. Tylan Wallace for the Ravens. Perky, Ronnie Perkins. We got Danger Russ. He was Danger Russ. That's a Jamar Chase. That's a Rondale Moore on the blue scope. Let's go. That is a Brownie on the blue scope. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. There we go, Browns. And Schwartz. We got Schwartz. Browns picking up 2 of the blue scopes. Let's go. That is Pickles. All right, we got a Rising Suns insert. Nick Bosa. My house. Whose house? Chico. On the last base stack. That is a Ocho Stenko. We got My House, Dak Prescott, and I still would love that. Actually, I do have one of these. Trey Lance. These were so hard to actually hit when I was trying to hit them. No, you saw it. You saw the Bengals logo for sure. For the Niners, he'll be back, y'all. He will be back, and that's going to Steve C. Respect, man. Niners are the PC. So just real quick, just to show y'all that base that I pulled out, because they got that little notch there, so you can kind of see on the side. Derrick Henry, J.J. Watt, Chad Johnson. Cool. No sleight of hand. No shenanigans. All right, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'll take care of some of those cards on the side. Come on, Pop. This is only the second hanger of the break. So if you just joined us, just so you know where we're at. We're only at box 2 of 22. Steve, yes, this is the break. We are full. This one actually filled pretty quick. When I started the live today, we had only 4 teams left, and those got picked up pretty fast. But I appreciate everybody. It takes a village, as they say. All right. Again, all the base. All right, we got Pete Werner. Love that, man. Photographer took a photo of him scratching his leg. Kenny Nwangwu. Frank Darby on the rated rookie. Silver, we got Hunter Long. There we go. Shoddy B for the Ravens. That's going to Game and Dad. Christian Barmore. Patriots. Tylan Wallace for the Ravens. Nice little Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions on the Elite Series rookies. Elite Series rookies insert there. And we got a glow ball Hines Ward for the Steelers. Our variation, look at that. It's long neck. Davis Mills. Back when the Texans were like $10 in a break like this. The long neck. We'll put that variation there. I want to take care of at least some of these scopes real quick. Why? Because cards, you ever watch Toy Story? Cards actually, you gotta play with them. You gotta respect them and take care of them so that they're happy. So if I leave these over here off to the side and don't at least sleeve like the scopes, the rest of them aren't gonna be happy that are still in the box. And my top and my sleeves are upside down. Awesome. Just gonna put some of those scopes there so we got some stuff on screen. Scopes, silvers. I know Chico's gonna want that My House taken care of as well. Okay. I think that's good for now. All right, I'm gonna do one more hanger because then that's gonna put us at the 1 and 1. We have 10 of the Optic 2021 hangers left, and then we got 10 of the 2023 blasters. So now after this one, we'll go back and forth. Long neck Jimmy. Good luck, everybody. This song is not about the downtowns. They are there, especially today. Stay there. There we go. All right. Let's get these base out of the way. All right, good luck, y'all. We got Greg Russo. Pit stop. Let's go. Jalen Darden and Chris Godwin on the silver. Zachy Boy Wilson, look at that. Where did he get shipped to? Zach Wilson on the blue scope. That's going to Ready Up Rose. One of the final 4 teams that we had left to close out. Penei Sewell, rated rookie scope. In Denver. I'm waiting for those videos. Trey McKitty. Broncos country. The female attendance might go up with Zach Wilson there. You got to be careful. Kyle Pitts on the rookies inserts. We got a legendary logos insert for Josh Allen. There we go. Rated rookie variation this time is Chuba Hubbard. I like these. Broncos crunchy. Nah. I don't know. Russ was actually doing pretty good last season, and then he's getting yelled at like he's a child on the sideline. It's kind of crazy. I'd want out. Never know right there. Ready up Rose. All of a sudden, like, you know, Zach does something for the Broncos in Denver, and then everybody's back on it on 2021 again. Too many QBs. Take care of H's. Joshy. All right, now we're getting into the 2023. We're going back and forth now between boxes. Good luck, y'all. So they are right side. Sometimes when you open them up like this, they're upside down. This time they're right side up, I guess. Okay. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 2023. We got Joey B. Parker Washington. Best Tutties. We didn't pull one of these actually the other day when we did the Kyle Pitts and Drake London. That's going to the Falcons. It's a cool insert. And Montez, gonna make you sweat. What is up with my... I flipped my sleeves around because they were upside down, and then one was fine, and then the next one was upside down again. It's breaker problems. Are these prisms? Yeah, they are prisms. It's cool. It's a cool insert. That's going to the Falcons for Tex. They are the best tutties. These do have the pink parallels, by the way. Josh Jacobs, I don't know if anybody has a preference one versus the other. We got Clayton Tune on our first pink. Let's go. Someone's sticking to Clayton? Yeah. Clayton Tune, that is for the Cardinals for Tex. The closeout team. Dorian Williams for the Bills. And DeAndre Swift. Eagles for Denavis. All right. Have a good day. Clayton. I don't have service. Why people talking about the Broncos? Oh, we pulled Zach. We pulled a Zach Wilson. I asked where he is now. Got reminded that he is on the Broncos. And I was saying, hey, you never know. All of a sudden, Broncos and Zach Wilson gets out there and, you know, plays decent. Oh, boo. Stingleberries. We got Anton Harrison, rated rookie, and silver rated rookie. We got Lucas Van Ness for Wolfman D. Wolfman and the Packers with the hide your chain Deebo Samuel behind that. Lax, was the boo because people talking about Broncos, or the boo was directed at Zach Wilson? Are you not feeling Zach? Sorry I asked. Is Keon Coleman for the Bills in this product? Since he just got drafted, I don't think so. We had Keon in the wild card pro look. We ran one before the draft, so that got randomized and went to Scotty Dubs. He got the Keon Coleman. I think it was. If Scott is here, I don't remember if it was like a 1 of 1. Couldn't see the cards behind your hands. Oh yeah, those guys there. Luke Kuechly. I'm keeping the screen ready just in case. We're going to stick up a downtown up there. We got Kendre Miller on the pink with a Tavius Robinson rated rookie and a TJ Hawkinson. Thought the Broncos hit. Yeah, Broncos. Take a look at maybe some of the scopes, because we opened up 3 of the 2021. Some of these have that that little suspension arch in the card, so I want to get them in a top loader to kind of straighten them out a little bit. But what 2021, we got what, Javonte? I think Javonte Williams for rated rookies. For 2021 at least. Russ Wilson, of course, you got Mims. We got HN. Luke Kuechly on the silver. That is going to the Panthers. And that is Great X. And a Matty Stafford. M. Staff. Jerry Jeudy in 2020. I think, is Jerry Jeudy 21 or 20 for the Judge? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he's just 20. Yo! Short print. Let's go. That's what I wanted to see. That's getting stuck up on the screen. We got a blue glitter, I think, or sparkle, whatever they call it. We got a Devon Witherspoon, or Devin. Michael Mayer, nice for the Raiders. See what I mean by that kind of arch, little suspension. All right, good luck, y'all. Let's see who got the blue. Chico, you dog. With the Mozzie Smith. Of course, Chico always gets the good cards. Mozzie on the glitter. It's just what I assume is that because these cards are all on this large, it's like just this stock is just this large spool, the actual card stock itself. And so what my mind thinks of is like as it gets closer to the center, there's more of that kind of bend in the cards, so that it kind of like it does that, before they cut them into individual cards. So that's where I think that kind of comes from. Like if it was a card that was printed kind of early in maybe a new sheet, they don't have as much of a bend, but as it gets closer to the center, there's more of a bend. So that just straightens them out. I heard the first name completely wrong. Mozzie? All right, I'm going to stick Mozzie on screen because that is definitely something that you don't, you'll notice out of the next couple blasters. It's not something that you regularly get in the blasters there. So we're going to stick Mozzie right there for now. Give him some love. Sprinkles, is that what they call it? Let me see. Let me confirm. So there is the fire emoji as well. It's blue glitter. That's why you always got to check. You can't just go off of what people tell you. It's blue glitter. Do your research. All right, let's go. Glitter. Got them 2000s next. Guys, remember that from next Friday? From Baby D. You don't know Baby D. That's why you're looking at me. You don't know Baby D. She know about all the bootleg snacks. All right, here we go. Jalen Waddle on the rookie base. We'll take. That is going to the Dolphins. I gotta move my seat down, sorry. We got Waddle. Very nice. Alex Leatherwood. Gotta get him in the right stack. Sunday Sermon. Alex Leatherwood. Up to no good for the Raiders. Marquez Stevenson going to the Bills. Scotty Dubs. There's the Broncos. Javonte Williams on the blue scope. Go Lax. And Asante Samuel Jr. We got a T-Law on the rookies. Gridiron Kings. Going to the Jags. Chico. There's another card before that. There we go. Which is a Red Hot Rookies. Devonta Smith going to DeNavis and the Eagles. And I think it's upside down. Yeah. Rated rookie on the portrait. We got Shoddy B. Rashad Bateman. I just want to fly. Ashanti and Marquez Javonte. Just for the sake of the break, you guys will see when you get these in the mail that most of these parallels, like the scopes, the silvers, the pinks, they'll all be in top loaders. But just for the sake of time, out of respect for everyone's time, so that you can enjoy the rest of your Friday, I'm just gonna keep pushing. Sleeve up at least. Sleeve and top load the hits. All right, here we go. We're going to go back and forth. It's equal now. We still got this blaster for 2023 plus And Mike Evans. JSN. On the pink. If it doesn't go in the sleeve easily, don't force it, y'all. That's a lesson for life. Gotta get this going again. Nice, Jackson Smith and Jigba. That is going to Joey Dubs. What the hell? Come on. There we go. All right. Solid. Kawhi Leonard liked it. All right, here we go. Come on. Robert Brooks. Get the Uber ready. Roshan Johnson. Jonathan Ogden on the silver for the Ravens. And a Derwin James Jr. All right, I'm just going to set that there for now. Learn to love our... Nikki B. Tyler Scott on the pink for the Bears. Christian Gonzalez. Gonzo. Man, I can talk. And we got another insert. Nope, we got an auto. Wow. There you go, B-Craft. Ken Anderson on the signature series for the Bengals with the old helmet. We got ink. Sheesh. Hold on a second here. That was B-Craft that got that? Signature series. After his incredible 1981 campaign, I was 3. A lot of people might not have even been a number, a positive number yet. This guy was doing it, man, when I was just shitting my pants. All right. I wasn't even a thought. I was also 3. Joey Dubs, let's go. Let's go late 70s, kids. I was a demon. Not bad. Hey, we've opened 2 of the blasters. We got a blue glitter and an auto. Come on. I like the way I like this, how this is looking. Oh, and then one little piece on the top and the bottom. Really? Scotty Dubs in 72. Let's go early 70s. Have you guys ever done that thing? Like, what was the #1 movie or what was the #1 song when you were born? Search that. I think for me, it was freaking Saturday Night Fever. I know Star Wars and the original Rocky was around that time too. All right, here we go. Good luck, y'all. We got Jamar Jefferson. Jalen Phillips on the rated rookie. Kadarius Toney for the G-Man. That's going to Niscos. Jamal Williams for the Lions. M-Lo. Micah Parsons, Blue Scope, rated rookie. Chico, always with the best cards. Wow. Trey Lance on the Blue Scope. Going to the Niners. Steve C. And Amari Rodgers for Wolfman. What a hanger. We have a gifted rookies and a Jamar Chase on the gifted rookie, Trevor Lawrence on the My House for the Jaguars, and a Josh Palmer on the rated rookie. Is that a portrait? Yeah, that is. The Visa gift card, my house. Oh no, the Gifted Rookies, the gift card, yeah. My house. T-Law. Going to the Jags. That's for Chico. The holiday gift card. Jamar. This is why you take the time to sleeve them up, because then the other cards that are still waiting to get opened up, they're like, oh man, look at this. Look at what this guy's doing. He's taking care of them. He's respecting us. We'll put him in front of Zachy. He's respecting the wax. Nice mica scope. Let's put that in front of Trey. I'd say Micah, you know, because he's actually still, you know, on the field a lot. We'll put him in front of Trey. Well, we got the Trey Lance on the portrait. The Trey Lance for the Niners. Steve. On the blue scope. It's awesome. Alrighty. That was the hanger. So we're back in 2023 now. Let's go. I gotta move this down a little bit. Sorry. It's like right on my eyeballs. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. We got blue glitter. We got auto. What are we going to get out of the third blaster here? I'm calling International and Trevor Lawrence. Let's go. All right, good luck, y'all. We got Gabe Davis, Sean Clifford, Diamond Hands, Jordan Addison. Let's go. That is not a new insert there, but that is definitely much nicer than the last year's. And then Sam Howell, sorry. Sam Howell on the base behind that. Because the last one had like, it was like a hand in the background. This one definitely 21. I can just crash here tonight. And you know it might not be that bad. Mac and cheese, let's go. People who have these PSA 10s. This was like what people are doing now with like CJ and cards, and they were selling for like $100. PSA 10s. Mac Jones, Elijah Vera Tucker, Long Neck, Corey Davis on the silver, Jalen Darden blue scope for the Bucks, Eli Mitchell. They need to use him more so that C-Mac can, you know, be fresh later in the season. Eli Mitchell, Caleb Farley for the Titans, Najee Harris, rookie Gridiron Kings. Let's go, Steelers. Legendary logos for Emlo, Jared Goff, and Jalen Darden for the Bucks. Tomorrow we can drive around this town and let the cops chase us around. Mr. Furley. Hit a orange laser CJ. Subbed and died. Selling for $250. Orange laser CJ. It sounds like something good happened. Oh, subbed. Okay, subbed and died. Man, I hate spell check on the smartphones. Selling for $250 plus. For an orange laser. Oh, from Prism, right? Orange laser out of Prism, $250. I mean, yeah, definitely. That's a nice come up. I mean, as long as like it didn't, you know, I'm sure you probably didn't pay, you know, close to $250. You know, as long as your ROI is solid, you know, it's never a bad thing. Your return on your investment, like how much it costs you to acquire that card, whether you got it in a break or, you know, whatever, and then you send it in and that cost as well, and to get like, you know, a gem 10, that's not bad. Congrats on the 10. Seems harder to obtain than you think. It's not easy, no. I mean, when I send cards, I always say to myself, I think if I feel really good, I'll always say like this card should 10, but I don't see it getting less than a 9. And I'm on that camp, you know, that believes that 9s and raw, they should not be at the same value. That, I guess it's situational. It depends on the card and how many of them are actually, how many of them are out there. If it's a card that is relatively easy to hit, there's a lot of supply, then that might be true. 9s and raw could be almost the same. But if it's like a short print, there's no reason why a 9 and a raw card is the same. The 9 is proven. It's verified. Luke Musgrave, and we move on. Bruce Smith and a Matt Stafford. Bruce Smith going to the Bills and Scotty Dubs. Like, for instance, so like, let's use the Wembenyama. If it's a base Wembenyama and it's a PSA 9, I can see how that could be very close to like maybe what a raw Wembenyama would sell for. If it's a base. If it's a silver, I would still say that the 9 should sell for maybe not a lot more, but a little more. But if it's like a red ice, and it's a PSA 10 versus a raw red ice, that should sell. I think a raw red ice Wemby sells for like 400-ish. A PSA 9 should sell for like, you know, higher, 450, 500, whatever. Derek Stingley. There we go. DTR, less talky, more rippy. DTR on the pink. Will Levis, let's go. And a Debo Samuel, hide your chain. Nice DTR. That is going to Pickles. And his brownies. Let's put him in front of JSN. Come on, where are you? Josh Jacobs. We got Michael Mayer. We got another new insert. Hidden Potential. Bijan Robinson for the Falcons and Montez Sweat. That is going to Tex. Yeah, that's a new one. All right. We got Russ Wilson, Broncos country. Stetson for the Rams. Where is Stetson in the rank of the... Because I know Jimmy G's on the Rams now too, right? Matt Stafford, Stetson Bennett, Jimmy G. I don't know if that's the QB rank order, but... Kendre Miller and DeAndre Swift. Jimmy G suspended a couple games. Stetson. It's like he should do ads for like aftershave. We got Luke Kuechly, Felix Anudike Uzoma for the Chiefs, and a Tucker Kraft on the silver. TJ Hawkinson base. Nice T Kraft going to Wolf. All right, we got ETN, Kelly Ringo, DJ Johnson for the Panthers, and a Breece Hall for the Jet Skis. Keely. All right, hanger time. Hey, thank you guys for the likes, man. Appreciate that. We're at 3.5K likes. We're chilling. Appreciate you. Nice early. Kind of get the Friday going, get the blood flowing. Hold on a second. Why did I put the rated rookies there? That should be there. That should be there. Sorry, this is just for me for afterwards for sorting. These should have been here. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I got OCD. All right, we got Richie Grant on the rated rookie. Good luck, y'all. Not my Richie, Shai Smith, Kelvin Joseph, Peyton Manning. Jeez. Someone did not like Peyton Manning. Like, that just to be there. It's going to Hirsch. All right. Yeah, ouch. Owie. All right, we got Dwayne Eskridge on our blue scope. See Me with these hands, Fihoko. Felipe Franks. Kelsey on the Dominators insert. Retro Series Michael Vick insert going to the Falcones. And our rated rookie portrait this time. Hey, there we go. That's right. PS2. That's another one. Javante and PS2 for the Bronx. That is going to Lax. To get a child, she don't like the one she's got. I'm going to take care of Peyton Manning better than Panini did. Philippe. Simi. And Eskridge. All right, so this is where we're at, folks. We got six more blasters and 5 more hangers. Just FYI. So what is that? That's about the halfway point, actually. Empty. We should have had like 5 downtowns by now. What's going on? All right, good luck, y'all. We got CeeDee Lamb, DTR on the base. Interesting. Nolan Silver and a Brock Come on. And a Grunks. Rob Gronkowski's. Gonzo Herbert. Maybe it's just me. It looks a little different. It's like not as pink. Like they put too much white in it. Let's go! Fred Taylor. We got Darnell Washington rated rookie. Orion Bennett on the sill with the King Henry behind that. Been fun, and it makes me feel so in my brain. All right, Chris Collinsworth, Marvin Mims. There we go, Broncos. Nice hit, Lax. Marvin Mims on the pink. CJ, there we go. Mims doesn't hang out with chumps. CJ Stroud on the base. They add up. And Saquon Barkley. CJ number 2. All right, so we got pink. We got base. CJ. We'll take a silver. Twinsies. We're trying to build the rainbow here. There we we go. Where's AR? Bryce, come on. We've seen Levis, I think. We've seen the Levis, I think at least a base. We got Devontae Adams, Clayton Tune, B-Doc on the silver, and a Keenan Allen Ivory Wayans. That is going to... Gotcha, where's Puka? I know. Puka. Where you at? We got Javonte. Jake Bobo, let's go. Seahawks, Joey Dubs. Bobo in the building. I need a sound effect for Jake Bobo. Hold on. Let's see if it'll do what I'm thinking. There we go. Anytime we hit a Jake Bobo, I apologize, but that's what's going to happen. Seahawks, Michael Mayer for the Raiders, and a Kenny Pickett. Where's the Gronk downtown? I know. Puka, Gronk, AR. All them guys. Jake Bobo auto. All right. We're down 4, so we got 8 boxes left. 4 hangers, 4 blasters, y'all. Good luck. Damn cellophane. All right, come on. There we go. Good luck, y'all. We got J.C. Horn for the Panthers. Tila, let's go. Shoddy B. Damian Harris silver. Cisco the Dragon on the blue scope. Michael Carter on the blue scope. Peyton Turner as well. The rookies, Ramondre Stevenson. Justin Fields on the legendary logos we'll take. And Kenny G. Gainwell going to DeNavis. Mr. Kenneth. Take a Justin Fields. Rookie insert. With the cute old school Bears logo. Let's just do a random slice. I usually slice it in the same spot. Because this is the lucky one. Look at that. This one was hiding under that. But yep, nothing in the box, y'all. Nothing there. Just that one. That's the downtown. There it is. How many are you supposed to have in here? 6 packs per box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is definitely some. This one feels thicker. So for whatever reason. Jahmyr Gibbs, we'll take that. Pink number 2. Charlie Jones, we'll take that. Sammy Howell on the base. And a patch. Rookie Phenom, Puka Nacua. There he is. He was hiding. Puka on the Rookie Phenoms patch going to Gotcha. Nice pack. Nice hidden pack there. Jahmyr Gibbs, will put him in front of the other Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, I think this is, can this fit 100? It can. And that is something that's beyond what you normally get out of the blaster, so... because otherwise we would have seen a bunch of them by now. Stick that up there. Put you up next to the Mozzie Blue. I heard that the boxes that have a Rookie Phenom mem also have a downtown in them. Just saying. All right, we got Dallas Clark, Dontavian Wicks, Retro Series. Let's go. Randy Moss. That's going to the Vikes for Game and Dad and Pickens. G-Pick. Where am I putting these? Oh, over here. All right, good luck, y'all. We got Emmett, Tommy Cutlets. Let's go, Tommy DeVito, Kenny Walker on the silver, and a Devonta Smith. K9. All right, we got Zach Ertz. And on the pink, let's go. Didn't we get JSN on the pink over here? Yeah. Double up, Seahawks. Sammy Laporta we take for Emlo, and laces out Dan Marino. So nice, we hit it twice. JSN pink and Jammy G. I don't know if I want to cover up Micah, Jahmyr, JSN. You're gonna chill over here. We already saw you. All right, Dan Hampton taking a breather. Jalen Hyatt, there we go, Giants. Nice. Keon Mitchell, good to see. Keaton Mitchell. Okay. Check that eBay alert. Keaton Mitchell. We got Keyshawn Johnson. Young downtown. Come on, Bryce. I mean, we just need to see him. Jalen Hyatt on the pinky. What do you guys like? You guys like Purple Shock? Pink? What are you guys' thoughts in the chat? Let's get a poll going. Isaiah Pacheco. Huge. You go, Steve. Anton Harrison. Silver for the Jags. And a Danny Dimes. Bring me some nice Bryce. We need some Bryce. So if it's a young downtown incoming here, it's going to be for Washington. It's going to Pickles. Mr. Chase Young. I think that's one of the first downtowns that I hit, actually, to be honest, from 2021 Donruss. Because it has like the elephant and the donkey on it. All right, base. Oh, this one's upside down with some of the base. Okay, we like different. Couple of the base this way. Couple of the base this way. Trey Lance, that's what I'm talking about. Trey Lance on the base. Amari Rogers. Dwayne Eskridge. Ramondre Stevenson, nice for the Patriots. Schwartz blue scope. We got a BJ blue scope for the Texans. Let's go. Sammy Ellinger, Colts. Devonta Smith, Elite Series. My house. Kyler Murray. And a Dwayne Eskridge on the variation. Game and Dad with the Vikings and the Ravens. You have the 2, right? I'll do a recap. I mean, we did see some Vikings, some Ravens. The most notable hits we're gonna have up on the screen here. You never know, man. Not giving up on Trey. Let him play. Let Trey play. All right. Down to the final 5 boxes, y'all. Oh, and the Bucks, yes. Yep. That's right. Nothing hiding that time. Couldn't be any worse than Dak. I mean, I don't know, just give him a shot. But, you know, can't do that. That would hurt too many people's feelings. All right, we got Drake London. Rookie Brenton Strange. Silver Josh Jacobs. That is actually for the Raiders. And Cade Otton. J-Love on the base. Tates and Pinky. T-Simp for the Ravens. And Ricky Jackson. Gosh, man. Optic is tough to... I mean... That's why everybody wants them. That's why they're so expensive, man. They are hard to hit. All right, here we go. Joe Mixon. Nothing clinging? No. Joe Mixon. Jaron Hall. Chain reaction. Another chain. That's our second one. D-Hop. That is going to the Titans of Tennessee and T.J. Watt. I've been running alone. Can you fake it? Just one more show. Joey Dubs with the lightning. Come on, we need it. We need lightning here. Anquan Bolden, where are they at? Anton Harrison. Luke Schoon on the rated rookie. And John Randall. This one's it right here. I'm gonna say it until that actually shows up. This one's the pack. Incoming. All right, we got Brian Burns, Stetson Bennett. Hey, we'll take that. There you go, Gaming Dad. That is one for you. Zay Flowers Silver. Hell yeah. And a B-Rob behind that. The reason if you didn't get any cards prior to coming back in is because of your work. They made you work, so that's why the other cards weren't for you. We'll take it. Zay Flowers, we'll put him in front of T-Love for now. Silver. Pesky job. All right, come. We got Josh Allen, the Josh Allen, by the way. Byron Young for the Rams. DTR, some nice rookies. And a Joey Klecko. DTR, that is for Pickles. And a Byron Young. We're getting closer to Bryce Young, I think, with that one there. We're down to the final two. Pops, come on. Dude, is there a booger on that one? What's going on? Right there. Jimmy Graham. That's one of those dry ones that just fly out, you know? Especially when someone says something funny and catches you off guard. So you do All right, we got Robert Brooks. Good luck, y'all. Marvin Mims on the pinky. Let's go. Pink Mimsy. Sharbo base. And a Keyshawn Johnson. That is going to Lax. Set that over here. Mama was surely is a dream. Not bad. I mean, you know, we still got this pack plus another box of Optic and another hanger. But I mean, thinking about it, I would much rather, because most of these teams cost, at most, I seen actually some personals for one box of Optic blasters for more than what the most expensive team was in this break. Teams range from 25 to 75 in this break, by the way. Tank Bigsby, Dorsey Levens, and Danny Dimes. I'm not trying to wave the white flag right now or anything like that because we still got some packs to open up. But, yeah, I mean, I know personally I would much rather grab a team and open up 20 boxes, 22 boxes of product for ripping a blaster. Micah Parsons, good luck, y'all. We got Jacorian Bennett on the pink, Easy Breezy, and Sammy Howell. That better be a damn good box if I was just to rip one, you know? It would have had to been that CJ Pink box. For sure. All right, final two boxes of the break, y'all. Good luck, everybody. Who's that careful? Devious stares in my direction. Mama, this surely is a dream. Dig it. Panthers. Great X, I know. Base. Upside down base. All right. 2-2. 2-2 Atwell on the base rookie. We got C Boogie Bash. Elijah Molden. Chaz Sherratt. We be jamming. Devonta Smith going to the Eagles. Rashawn Slater on our blue scopes. Danger Russ Dominators. White Hot Eli Moore. And the Eli Moore. Jesus. Back to back. Ready up. Got a bad disease. Hey man, these boxes go by fast. Holy moly. All right, y'all. What was there is now that. Last box magic. Let's see if it's real. Before I open this box, again, thank you everybody for hopping in. Also helping just kind of keep me company during the live here. Tex Ken, Game and Dad. Tex, Game and Dad Scott, Great X, Joey Dubs, B-Craft Pickles, Chico, Lax, Emlo, Wolf, B-Craft Hershey, Chico, Scott, Steve C, Gotcha, Ready Up, Game and Dad, Straw Hat, Lax, Niskos, Ready Up, Denovis, Tim Lask, Steve Cass, Joey Dubs, Game and Dad, Gotcha, and Pickles. Good luck, y'all. Last box. Oh, sorry, there's no packs in there. There we go. There they are. It's like a magic trick. Last box magic. There's no cards. Bo knows there's a downtown in here. Bo Jackson. Jake Hayner. Andre Johnson Silver and laces out. Dan Marino. All right, we got Cortland Sutton. Hey, last for Hershey. AR-15-5 Pinky. Let's go. And a Demario Douglas. Super Demario Douglas. That's what they're going to call him. And Fred Warner. We needed something to go next to CJ up there. On your show, I'll be coming back. I'll be coming back from all. All right, pit stop. Paul Blart. Diamond Hands, Amari Cooper going to Pickles. And Vinatieri. I might end up somewhere in Mexico. DJ Moore, Paris Johnson Jr., Badgent. We'll take a Badgent for the Bears. Let's go. And a Mike Allstott. Nice Badgent. That's for Joey Dubs. It's good seeing him in more of the product. All right, we got Jamal Charles. Good luck, everybody. Chad Ryland for the Patriots. Kalijah Cansey Silver. And a Dex Lawrence. Last pack of the break. Good luck, everybody. This is the final chance, final countdown to see if we can get a DT. This means that we would have opened 13 boxes here. Here we go. So far in the 2020 release. We did get another SP. That is fire. All right, so we are ending on last pack. Drew Sanders, good luck, everybody, on the rated rookie. And then a Pinky. We got a Dion Henley on the pink. Flames. It's a vet. Pretty Ricky for the Finns. Ready Up Rose. One of the last 4 teams when we went live. Ready Up picking up a fire SSP. There we go. That's cool, man, that you can get these and that. Imagine that blue glitter. You know, insert whatever player you want name in there. These, I'm sure, if we check on eBay, they probably are going for a pretty damn decent amount. Fire, you know, AR, CJ, Bryce, Will, you know, Puka, or your vets, or a blue glitter on like a Mahomes or something crazy. Damn, I'm mad though, man. I want a downtown. They're not. I don't know. I've watched a lot of breaks. I don't recall watching one get pulled from a pack. I've seen recaps. I've seen them when I look at someone's live and they're already up on screen. But man, they are just